Day 19 of my carnivore diet, and today was again a day I want us to struggle people to death, honestly. I hate people, fighting against what I'm doing. Just do your own shit. So that's one point. So I'm getting really a little bit aggressive because I don't have the feeling I want to talk about what I'm doing with other people who have other opinions. Just keep it to yourself. So even online, some people also started, fighting it and being mean and, trying to convince me otherwise, or just telling me that I'm hurting the movement because I'm doing videos now and not when I'm successful. So how stupid can you be? I'm so sorry. I think one of the most important things is, if somebody starts carnivore, to go outside, to find the community, to get the advice, to tell what their experience is, like I did, and have people like you, the nice people and the great people, telling me what to do better, how to fix it, because my headaches are gone, my cramps are gone because of your tips. So, and today, my dear person, let's call it person, said, it's so great. I can't believe it. It's so great what you're doing, but you shouldn't do this Atkins diet. I'm so glad that you're not doing this. And I said, I have no clue what the Atkins diet is. And he said, yeah, it's, this crazy guy who was just eating meat and nothing else. And he died from a heart attack. And I said, I didn't say anything because it actually, carnivore, it's, okay, somebody called Atkins. So I just looked it up for a short period of time. So I wasn't getting into it, what exactly is going on. But this Atkins guy who developed this diet, difference is that he is starting with carnivore and then implementing foods. So actually like the elimination diet from the carnivore version. And he had a weak heart and he died because he slipped on ice or something like that. So it wasn't actually a heart attack when he was 72 years old. So, I mean, and he said, yeah, his blood work was so bad and so on. I said, I'm so sorry. I don't buy this shit anymore. And I don't buy any people telling me what to do and how to do it while they were, sitting there and drinking a full sugar Coke, or I don't know, eating a chocolate cake, or creating a bolognese with sugar. Are you fucking kidding me? Honestly, what is wrong with people? I do get it. It's okay if you are a person that eats only from the farmer's market and buys, the real deal of food, or grow your own vegetables and fruits and everything like this. Go for it. I can maybe understand this part, you believing that you know it better because you know what healthy is if you don't eat processed food and sugar and all this stuff, But somebody honestly sitting there drinking sugary drinks and telling me what to do, are you kidding me? Are you really, really kidding me? I'm so sick of this bullshit. So I'm day 19 in now. I don't know if I'm right with what I'm doing. I have no clue. And people telling me, yeah, you have to be careful because if you're missing this vitamin and this vitamin and this vitamin, you know what? Fuck off. Who the hell said that this is so important? These amazing doctors, I told in my previous videos what my background is with doctors. And I know, if I feel good and I feel healthy, whatever you're doing, if it's vegan or whatever, and you are healthy, it doesn't matter what your MRT is saying, what your blood work is saying in the end, because if you are good and if you are well, then do it, because everything else is not gonna make it better in the end. I honestly think that. So who the hell said that you have to have this kind of vitamin B, or, whatever, iron, or whatever it is in your blood? Who did say that? The same people who are telling you this is shit, don't do this. And 2 years later, they make a study out of it and say, oh yeah, no, you have to do that. You have to eat that because that's superfood. That's great. 3 years later, they say, oh my God, oh, that's very dangerous. It's bullshit. We have to take it off the market. So come on, fuck off. Really, I'm so sad. I'm so mad because I can't hear it anymore. And my problem is I don't want to deal with people, but I am now in a very social environment where I have no chance to do anything about it. I can say the next time, and that's what I'm fucking gonna do, I'm so sick of it, just say I'm fasting, sorry, I just eat 1 time a day or something like this, so people will just, you know, let me alone, and I will eat in a fucking toilet so people will just let me alone, because I'm really sick of it explaining myself and them shitting around, knowing everything better. Go fuck yourself, honestly, go fuck yourself and tell it to somebody else, because who the hell did tell you what is right or wrong? The media, doctors, some studies, and you have no clue if it's right or wrong. You don't. Nobody has. Nobody does know. And if you say, yeah, it's a long-term studies, who is paying these people? Who? Explain it to me. And if it's long-term studies showing that if you have big this and high this and that's why people die, it's not. If you read Dr. Garber, you will see that this is wrong because they don't ask what else is happening in your life. Did you have a breakup maybe? Is your heart broken? Or do you have so much stress in your private life that you now started having some symptoms that are special, you know, to something? And then your work is going with that symptom maybe up. And that's what I'm so sick of it. People just being a know-it-all. So just go somewhere else. You know, somebody else maybe will listen to you. I'm not in my own life. I'm not gonna do that anymore. And especially not online. People want to convince me otherwise because I feel it. It's my decision. And I was doing for years the right things. I was doing for years the right things. I did it. I did go vegan. I did go vegetarian. I did do everything the right way with the right amount of things. And I never felt that bad. And I got so sick. And my MS, my multiple sclerosis started. I couldn't use my brain, my legs, my hands. So fuck off. Honestly, fuck off all of you who are really believing in their own bullshit and telling other people what to do. Why? I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm telling my experience, how I'm going and how I'm feeling, and not how anybody else should feel if they do the same way. That's my opinion. And I stick to it now. I fucking stick to it because I'm so sick of this. And I do from the core of my heart right now believe exactly because of that I'm on the right track. Exactly because people are shitting on my, you know, on my opinion on what I'm doing, that I'm fucking right what I'm doing. And whatever happens, you know, if my path goes another way after a week, a month, a year, it was my path. I did the experience. I can share it. What happened to me, not what happened to others. And you know, what will happen to others. But I can tell you it makes the most sense to be that way, to eat that way. And I'm not forcing it on anybody. My mom and my son were just, you know, sitting there and eating spaghetti bolognese with my ex-boyfriend. He's the father of my son. So they were sitting there and eating that. And I was created a egg white pizza, which was delicious. Then they tried it and said, oh my God, that's really delicious. It's amazing. It tastes very good, you know, and it's just meat-based. So I don't give a shit anymore. Honestly, don't. And I kind of was a little bit sad of some, you know, this kind of comments starting on my videos showing up. But it took me one day and now I'm just mad. I'm really, really, really mad. Because I would not go out and tell people what to do anymore. That's something I learned. I maybe did it before. I just, you know, don't remember or can't see it. But I would never go out and tell people, you know what, you're doing it wrong. Because that's so unhealthy what you're eating. Go carnivore. Who am I to tell this to other people? Who am I? Even if I'm doing this for 20 or 60 years and I'm healthy as shit. Who am I to tell people what to do? Who am I to give somebody advice? I'm nobody. I'm nobody to do that. I'm not even doctors are allowed to do that, because what did they do? They studied. I studied, and I have still no clue what I'm doing in my job. Just because I have 3 degrees, what am I? What am I? A specialist? A genius? I'm fucking nothing. Nothing. You know, until you don't have really people, you know, close up for years. So they do the same thing, all of them. In one house, vegans, in one house, meat eaters. And then you can make a study out of 20 years. And if the ones die with heart attacks and the others not, okay, let's make it something out of it. Okay, I can agree with this shit. But, you know, just looking at people and maybe looking at their blood work and, oh my God, they're having much more heart diseases or something like this because, oh, look at their blood works. Oh my dear Lord. Do you actually know what blood is, everything it's containing in blood? I'm pretty sure they're not even there yet with science. I'm from IT, I know how fast we develop things. And if you know, AI, you know what is happening now. You know, there are much things happening that you can't even follow because it's so fast. So in technology. So what do you think is happening in medicine? The same damn fucking shit. They're creating with 3D printers now hearts. And in 10 years, they can create a damn heart out of a 3D printer. So who are we to say we know anything about the human body in the end? Honestly, who are we to do that? Nobody. So it's the first video where I'm not happy and happy, and I don't know, I'm just mad. And whatever you're doing, if it feels right for you, for yourself, if you do feel healthy and better, oh my dear Lord, go for it. If it is that you eat whole day sugary stuff and you feel never better, oh my God, go for it. Maybe it's the right path for you. Who knows? Who knows? Honestly, who will know in the end if you're gonna die or not? You can go out and just be, you know, a bus can hit you. So who are people to tell me, who knows me, how sick I am, to tell me that I'm gonna be sick after this? Are you fucking kidding me? There is no worse thing that can be in this moment, you know, having a chronic disease that just, you know, puts you in a wheelchair. Most of the times that is happening, and it's just happening out of nowhere. So why not try everything possible? Because what the hell is gonna happen? If I'm gonna have a heart attack, I'm pretty sure the first thing why I'm gonna have a heart attack is out of this fucking stress and these people. So that's the first thing. And the second thing which I wanna have a heart attack is from the medicine that the pills I'm getting, which are not even long-term developed and tried out, and I'm just, you know, a lab rat to try them out if it's gonna good. Oh, if not, she's dead. Oops. So no, I'm sick of this. So I did have to post this video as well. So if you are on your journey, if you're vegan, if you're carnivore, if you do whatever you do, stick to it and don't let other people destroy your damn motivation and your damn inspiration, and find people who support you and find people and stick to them who will go the same path like you do, because that's helping. That is helping. And I hope so much that in my country, I'm in Austria, I hope I will find somebody who has the same opinion, and maybe there is somebody who knows somebody in Austria. I would love to really have one person that is agreeing what I'm doing, honestly, just in life. And until then, I'm so glad for so many amazing people out there like you who are supporting this and helping and being motivational and good people. That's what people and this world needs. People without, you know, just trying to force everything out and on you. And for everybody who is struggling right now, I saw a lot of comments now in my videos that, you know, you're not there, you feel awful, you're day 18, day 5, and so on, and you're gaining weight or something like this. It's normal. It is normal. Trust the process, you know, trust it. I saw so many videos, and it's I did even have the wrong impression in the beginning. I put so much pressure on this. Carnivore cannot heal everything in your life. Carnivore cannot heal these stupid people around me. I'm sorry, it just can't. What should I say? It's impossible. So that's not what's gonna happen. But the one thing that does Carnivore to me is helping me with little steps. And I still cannot walk completely. I can walk 5,000 steps, and that's it. And then my legs are blocking, and it's still the same. That's not what Carnivore is about me. My weight is still the same. I will gain weight, I'm pretty sure, because I'm eating so much. That's okay, that's fine, because I know that after you stick to it for months, you will see the difference, and you will see your hunger getting less. You will see eating less calories. You will learn and eat the right things then. Until then, don't think about it. Don't go on a scale. Just don't do anything. Just enjoy your food, be happy, and try to eat as much as you want, as you need. Give your body whatever it needs, and trust the process. And if you feel bad, if you feel awful, whatever it is, there is a solution. Believe me, I was struggling with a lot of things, but there are solutions. So if you have diarrhea, it can be because you're still drinking coffee. It's a laxative. It can be that you still do stevia. So if you have something like stevia or something like this, like artificial sweetener, that can also cause diarrhea. And the third thing is you're having too much fat, and your body cannot work with that much fat, and you need more protein. Try these things out. If you have constipation, you need more fat, you have too much protein. So maybe you have to track one day your macros and see, what you're actually eating, because that's what I did. I did it for 2 days maybe, or 1 day. So I saw that, the meat I was eating had much more fat than I expected it to be. I thought it's enough protein, but it wasn't. So maybe that will help you in the end, And if you're not losing weight, you shouldn't lose weight. Other people are dropping weight like crazy because they're stopping eating sugar and everything. But that's not how the body works, actually. You need the time so the body will change, understand there's something happening. Now it's getting better. And then he will start working with you at some point. It's whatever I did in my life. It doesn't matter if it's carnivore or not. When I quit sugar in the beginning, I still gained weight, but then it was just dropping like crazy after 4 or 5 months, Just stay consistent. It's with everything. People who are just intelligent and lucky, and doing stuff for work, for example, they will not be that good or that lucky in the end as people who are just consistent and do it and fail and go and still go and fail. Because from this failure, you will learn, your body will learn, and it will heal you. I'm sure of that. So don't give up. Don't give up. Find people wherever it is. If it's here, if it's in the comment section, if it's, outside, if it's maybe in, I don't know, go to the butcher and just say hi. I don't know. Honestly, that's what I'm gonna do. I want to walk to a butcher and just say, hi, I'm now carnivore. I just do eat meat-based products. What do you say? Because I just get so much hate, and I just can't stand it. Do you know people that are like me? I will make friends with you if you're, in my mindset. Please show me something. I'm gonna pay for it. Show me how to, I don't know, cut the meat in the right way, or I don't know, just to have some people they're having the same mindset, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up in my private life what I'm doing. I just don't want to deal with it anymore. What you doing? My dog. So come on. I'm gonna show it to you. Come on. You try. Oh, it's a little body. So yeah. You see that I'm angry. Yes. He knows when I'm angry, so he tries to comfort me. I love you. Guys, so now I'm getting myself very calm and very happy when I see his little face. That helps. You see, he's the only one that helps. And he likes me as I do. Yes, you're my buddy. You're my little carnivore buddy. Maybe that's the one thing. I think if you go carnivore, you maybe just like animals more than people, right? Yes, right. Oh, dear Lord. So for everybody who was nice to me and to others in the journey, I'm so happy for you guys and everybody else who just want to convince me otherwise, or just want to say awful things to me, because that's what I read the last time. It's really not that pleasant, and I think you're wrong. So if you just wanna be mean to others or to me, you're in the wrong place. And if you want to convince me otherwise, you are in the wrong place. I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna block now comments that are just mean and that are not constructive. And that's it. You can have a different views on things, but be nice about it and be constructive. That's fine. But not being an awful human being. So that's it. That's it. Now I need to say something nice. I did create a dessert today with egg whites and whipped cream and mascarpone, and they loved it. They said it's a very good and they want to have the recipe. I said, yeah, it's egg white, mascarpone and whipped cream. So there's nothing else. But yeah, this journey is really getting tough for me, the social part, I have to say. But that's not something that I want to quit. It's even more, I want to do it. If it's even more motivating me right now, because I'm so fucking angry. Honestly, I was sad yesterday, but now I'm just angry, and that's a good thing. Actually, that's a really good thing. So I'm gonna so gonna stick to it. I'm so gonna document every fucking day, or almost every day as soon as I can, what is happening, just to show the ups and downs, and hopefully show in maybe a few months, yes, that it's going better and something is getting better, and no matter how long it takes, right? Are we gonna do that? Yes. So bye from us.